Hi, I'm David Mountain. Would you like to reduce time in the borders for your crossings from Mexico to US? In the meantime, decrease your expenses and be on time with your customers? Well, there's a way. Check it out in this video about C-TPAT. C-TPAT is a security program created by the US government after the 9/11 attacks. With this program, US government works with the good guys of the trade community to implement security best practices. All the participants in the supply chain should comply with these practices to minimize the risk of having a contamination in their shipments by the bad guys. These are the 8 main areas of C-TPAT. Number 1, business partners. For business partners, we mean every supplier that interacts with your supply chain, like transportations, customs broker, warehouse, and manufacturing companies. You need to have a process in place for the selection of your business partners. And if they want to do business with you, they have to comply with the minimum security criteria established by C-TPAT. My recommendation is that you audit your partners every 6 months to verify that they are still in compliance with security. And remember, they are your partners. Help them work together through this process. If they are secure, it's more likely that your cargo will be secure. Number 2, container and trailer security. The companies are using several techniques to comply with this section. Make sure you inspect all trailers and containers coming out of your facility and keep all the evidence related to that inspection, like pictures, videos, and all the inspection forms that you use. If you can add a canine inspection, that would be great. There are companies that escort their shipments from their facility to the border. Also, it's very important that all your trucks has a GPS system and someone is monitoring the cargo. Number 3, physical access controls. You have to control to whom you give the access to your facility, like employees, vendors, visitors, partners, how you give the access, and to where they can access. Number 4, personal security. This one is very critical. The employees can either help us to keep the bad guys inside of our supply chain or help us to be alert and away from the bad guys. Minimum for the employees, you should verify their employment history, check their reference, and do a background check as well as a drug test. Number 5, physical security. Your building should be protected with alarm and camera system. The warehouse, the shipping and receiving areas should be fenced. And the entry gates for vehicles and personnel should be monitored. Number 6, information technology. Nowadays, there have been many cyber attacks to companies. Make sure you have a robust IT system that protects the integrity of your data and identify the improper access, tampering, or altering your business information. Number 7, training and awareness program. We already mentioned that your employees are critical for the security of your organization. This is why you have to invest time, money, and effort to train your personnel. At least your trainings should cover cargo integrity, recognizing internal conspiracies, and protecting access controls. Number 8, process and procedures. To comply with everything that I just mentioned, you need to have a security manual that everyone follows. Put someone in charge of that manual, and that person will act as a police, and he will make sure that everyone complies. So, it's easy. You want to reduce the time in the border, decrease your expenses, and be on time with your customers? Become a C-TPAT member, and you will have access to the fast lane, reduce the number of CBP cargo examinations. If you have inspection, you will be in front of the line, and your truck will cross the border in a very short time frame.